Welcome back to Tennis World Tour 2. Today we are aiming to attend 2 tournaments in 1 month. As for the first time, we've actually qualified for 2 different tournaments. But we're going to start with a Dubai Oasis trophy, which has a prize money of 1,000 credits if you win. Likelihood of winning? Not very high, but we'll give it our best shot. Our first opponent is Vega. Dumitrescu. I'm hoping my pronunciation wasn't massively off. But yeah, as far as that's as good as I can do it. But this is our first opponent in the round of 16. And the tail of the tape has us with a 14-point advantage. That's big. We've not really had that kind of advantage before over another opponent. So hopefully we can make this work. We're starting with serve. Always a good thing to start with. Now, I'm recording this after not playing for a while, so I am very, very rusty. The other episodes we've previously done, I played it non-stop to do the recordings. So this is coming back to the game after a period of time away. Which was always going to put us at a disadvantage. But, currently, it's 15-all. And quite quickly I did get the hang of it again. The opponent we're against makes a lot of mistakes. We've spotted that very early on. As we take the point, 30-15. When we could find him, if we could force him with the cross-court shots, he would generally hit him out. Too much power. Which is only going to benefit us. So we're 40-15 up, serving for the first game. Out again. Simple technique. So we win the first game. We're going to move on now. We're 2 games to 1 up in the first set. And we're receiving serve. We need a break point to win the first set. Nice little backhand across the court there. He settled down a little bit as the match went on, but again, long, wide, point to us, 15 love. Or love 15 is his serve. Now we're just trying to force him to make those mistakes. And it was the first time I noticed the skill gap actually showing something for the AI. So hopefully something we can capitalise on the higher we go. And we've got to think, we did jump 95 positions I think in the last episode in the rankings. So that might help us in terms of who we're facing. This wasn't only a 1-star tournament after all. And we're love 40 up. 3 set points, not even just break points, set points. We just need to force him to make another mistake. Oh, that was in. Thought for a minute that was us, but no, 15-40. Still got 2 set points in the bag. We've got to capitalise on at least one of these, surely. Oh, I think that was in as well. It was in. 30-40 now. Fault by him on his first service. We can't surely throw this away. That was long. That is point to us. So that's the 4th game to us. So 3-1. We won the first set. Perfect. Good start. That's what we needed. So we're going to join it in the second set. It's 3 games all. It's now a tie-break. So despite the fact we knew how to take advantage of his mistakes, he just kept coming back. So this is the tie-break. If we win this, we win the match. If he wins it, we go to a deciding set. Wide by himself. That's point all. Now, we're trying to avoid the deciding set. I'd rather win in straight sets if possible. Obviously, it's quicker. And we'll see later, fatigue taking an effect, and I hadn't realised this before now. Obviously, the less sets you play, the less fatigued you're going to be. But I didn't realise that actually it makes a big deal. Because of the settings we've also got it on, I think that doesn't help the situation. So the quicker we can get through opponents, the better. Same for losing, I suppose. If we're losing straight sets, less fatigue. Which makes sense, we've played less. Wide by him again, so that is now 3-2 to us for receiving serve. I think it was wide. It was wide. 4-2. We just need to get to 7 and be 2 ahead. That's what we need. Wide again. The same mistake he's making all the time. We're kind of letting him wrong foot us on purpose, just to allow him to take that cross-court shot. He just seems to put too much on. So 5-2 up. That was in though. 5-3. That was a mistake on our part. He got that one perfect. Just when you think you've got the hang of it, a shot like that comes in and you just think, actually I haven't. That was just down the line. That was a lovely shot by him. I think that's in as well. It is indeed. That's 5-4. He is pulling this back, and this was what we found in the second set to get the 3-all. Was he just found these shots out of nowhere, considering in the first set he was nowhere near this level. Either that or we kind of got a little bit annoyed and flustered and dropped the ball a little bit. But we are ahead 6-4. This is for the match point. Fault first serve. He is now serving to stay in the match. We're receiving to win it. Got to force the mistake. Lovely ball down the line there. He went across court and hit it out. That is a 7-4 tiebreak win. So we win the first match in the round of 16, 3-1, 4-3. A very, very good result. Admittedly, like I said at the start, we were 14 points ahead of him in the tail of the tape, but a win's a win. I'll take it all day long. And again, if you look at the unforced errors, 39 unforced errors. At this level, you can't have that, but we did gain 650 winnings. Now, in the next round, the quarterfinals, we're against Bo Reynolds. Now, I was hoping we'd have someone a bit closer to our level, maybe slightly above us. But the tail of the tape here will show a different story. Has us a major underdog. We're 9 skill points off. This now had me worried. I thought we shouldn't really meet someone that strong until maybe the semi-finals. But we're going to try and do what we can do. We're receiving serve, which is don't normally do that on the first set and first game, to be fair. So it's a different story for us this time. And straight away I could tell the class difference. He was wrong-footing us from the first ball. 15 love to him. And it was the lack of being able to predict where he was going to place his shots that really put us at a disadvantage. I was trying to force it so I kind of knew where he was going to go, but every time I thought he was going to go across court, he wouldn't. And when I thought he wouldn't go across court, he did. 15-all, we actually managed to win that point. I think he was put it out. Just a bit too much power on it there. But there is a definite difference in the AI as soon as it levels up. Nice, lovely backhand there. And another forehand. And he plays it out. We actually forced that really well. 15-30. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we are better than what we thought. Maybe we're better than the tail of the tape. At this point, I was getting pretty happy with how we was playing. Obviously, the first ball didn't go well, and that one again wrong-footed us. We couldn't get across. 30-all. See, it's a ball on that I was expecting straight down the line. So he played it straight back to us and out for his second shot back. It's 30-40. We have a break point. Wasn't expecting this after the tail of the tape. Trying to mix the shots up as well, just to vary it. And that is out. That is break point to us. That is first game to us in the first set. Not the start I was expecting, honestly. We're going to fast forward a little bit now. We're going to go back into it in the fourth game, as we are behind 2-1. So that first game we won meant nothing, as he broke our serve in the next one and kept his the following. We're serving to stay in this first set. Love 15. Again, the class kept coming through. Just when I thought we were on top of it, we just couldn't do as well as he could. We couldn't place the shots where we wanted them to. And as the name of the video suggests, we're actually going to spend some of our winnings today. As I felt that with better equipment, we probably could have won this. It just, the stats do matter. As we lose the point, 15-30 now. $15.40, and here's 2 break points, which are also set points. There we go. He wins his set point, and he wins the first set 3-1. We are going to fast forward it again. We're going to join it in the third game of the second set, and we're 2 games to love down. You can see the pattern emerging very quickly. We are receiving to stay in the match. He is serving for the match. And as I said, the skill gap was massive, which was one of the reasons I wanted to spend some of our winnings. I've always been careful with our winnings because I was worried that we wouldn't be able to afford entry to a tournament, which we've had happen previously. So I was trying to, just keep some money back, but I just thought we should be winning things like this. We haven't really gone up enough. But we're holding our own on some of the rallies. Trying to mix the shots up as well. We played a lovely shot there, but we just couldn't get back across. We should have placed our shot better, maybe. It is 30 love. Oh, out by us. That was close. If that had been in, that would have been a really nice shot. It's love 40. He has got 3 match points right now. Can he hold his serve and take the win away from us? First serve fault. It seems like they do get a little bit nervous at these points. So we'll see a fault or two. Lovely shot. Nice forehand across court. And that is it. We have lost in straight sets. 3-1, 3 love. A nice victory for Reynolds. Not so much for us. Again, I did think on another day we could have got him. Maybe the skill points did just prove too much. And the difference in quality from the first opponent to him was massive. Unforced errors for him was 6. That's nothing compared to the 39 in the first match. So big difference in quality of opponents. We gained 1,650 credits for losing. 1,500 of those was from objective bonuses. I noticed they were popping up in the corner, so I was trying to play the shots he wanted me to. That's a good way of getting money. We also gained 25 ranking points for getting to the quarterfinals. in a 1-star tournament. I know it's not that much, but that gives us a total of 85. And here we are warned about the chance of injury. Now, I don't know how injuries affect us, but I'm worried. So because of that, we are not going to go to the Moscow Cup next. We're actually going to have a rest and unfortunately miss it. It does mean I made a mistake, because the tournament we just entered and lost in the quarterfinals was a 1-star tournament. The Moscow Cup was a 3-star tournament, so worth more ranking points. But I didn't allow for this. If I'd thought about it, we should have probably rested the first week and gone for the Moscow Cup. I think the higher star tournaments are going to be worth more money. It's going to be a higher entry fee, but more ranking points as well. Obviously, we need to do better in them. But next time we have a chance to enter 2 tournaments, we're going to have to plan ahead a little bit more. Now, going to the rankings, have a look to see where we've moved. We've done 25 ranking points. And we are going to move up. I managed to find this really quickly last time. For some reason this time I couldn't get it to work, to go down straight to us. So we had to actually go through everyone. We'll be there in a second. We're not that far down, honestly. Bit more. There we are. So them points moved us up 24 places into 301st in the world. I know, it's not brilliant, but it's a decent start, and that's what's important. We are making progress. Our win-loss record for the season isn't brilliant. It's 3 wins to 5 losses. But I think for our first season, we're still learning. I've had a little bit of a gap of playing. And then I realised we actually had a skill point to spend. And I was trying to decide defence, attack, precision. And I kind of decided precision was probably our best option. If we can place our shots better, that would help. And now we're actually going to look at what equipment we brought. So we actually brought and upgraded our frame, our dampener, and our grip. I did also purchase a new t-shirt because the one we've been wearing is horrendous. But I've just realised whilst editing and doing the voiceover for this video, I actually didn't equip it. So we won't see it in this episode. For the next episode, we'll have a new colour t-shirt on. It won't look as bad as we currently do, at least. And hopefully that extra skills will enhance us enough to do better. You can already see our stats have jumped a little bit in different areas, but hopefully that's enough. And then we have rested and recovered. 45% fatigue now. That's still quite high, but we can rest if there's 2 tournaments in a month again. But that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. See you next time.